Ladies and gentlemen, what's good? We're back with another Call of Duty Mobile video. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. So, for those of you who watch my Bobby Reacts channel, you already know that I actually had the opportunity to design some of the COD Mobile Championship skins along with Ferg and Hawk's Nest. Super excited for them, and because we got to have early access on some of the design stuff, they allowed us to actually take a look at the skins early and sent them to our account so we could go ahead and test them out. So I'm super excited for that. If you guys are excited for these, make sure to drop a like down below. Reminder, COD Mobile Stage 1 Championships are going to be starting on June 3rd in-game, where you can earn each and every one of these skins for free. If you're curious about what you need to do to earn any one of these skins in particular, I'll be sure to leave the link that gives you all the information that you need down in the description. But without any more talking, we're going to go ahead and hop into the action. So jumping into the action right off the bat, we've already got the World Championship frame that you guys are going to be able to put over top of your avatar. As you can see, up at the top, it says World Championship, and down below, 2021. Sick animated frame to go along with the brand new Courage Charm that you can earn as well. So obviously, for those of you who don't know, it is very much a Lion Gold Championship theme. So all those kind of combined together. You're going to see that in the charm. But obviously, most of you are probably here to check out the gun skins and the character skins, so we'll go ahead and hop into that. Right off the bat, we got the Manta Ray Championship character skin. As you can see, I mean, the details all around are just super sick. You can see the lion on the chest, so that was one of the icons that we kind of talked about, wanting to be really identifiable with the character. You do have some of the eye black underneath her eyes as well. Some cool lining around. She's got I believe a little tank that says lion hanging from her belt as well. And then obviously some claw marks on the legs. Just overall super sick details. I love the way that this one came out. For those of you who are wondering, I think most people will ask specifically what you have to do to get this character skin. All you have to do is play 10 games in each of the Stage 1 Championship weekends in order to get this Manta Ray. So, based on the way that it went last year, the championship weekends are available from Thursday to Sunday. All you got to do is play 10 of the championship games. Doesn't even matter how many you win. You can win 0 games. And I'm pretty sure you're still going to be able to get this Manta Ray character skin for free. Obviously, this one was primarily Ferg's suggestion, since he is known as iSimp, and this is the character that he has simped for the most in his Call of Duty mobile career. So it was kind of a no-brainer, but definitely had a lot of fun helping design some of the different aspects to it. Next up, we got the Merc 5. So obviously, this one was Hawk's Nest's idea. This is kind of his go-to character skin. I don't personally have a go-to character skin, and given the fact that we were only allowed to do 2, I was all right with that. So a lot of cool details, but also super minimalist, and I like that it's that way. I personally like the minimalist design. You do have some nice gold accents you can see on the face. Kind of the design of a lion as well. Some gold accents, claws on the gloves. A nice little armband right there as well. And the crown on the shoulder to kind of tee things up alongside a backpack right there. So not a ton of super detailed aspects to this, but I really like the way that it looks. You can also see the gold skin on the pistol that's strapped to his chest. This is super clean, and honestly, I feel like this is going to be more of a try-hard skin than the Manta Ray is. Following that, we're going to hop into the firing range to check out some of the gun skins that you guys are going to be able to earn as well. So personally, I wanted for the one gun skin that we got to design together to be the Locust, just because it is one of my favorite snipers, and the Locust just doesn't really have a whole lot of cool skins, but obviously they did manage to come through, even though our skin that we got to design was the KN44. This Locust looking super sick. You got the animated claw marks to go on top of it. Definitely a nice one and a really good option for people that haven't gotten to get an epic Locust yet. Next up, we got the M4 LMG, and before you guys start talking trash, I've tried out the M4 LMG this season, and it got a pretty significant buff. It's actually seeming to be very viable, especially in the close to mid-range. Very low recoil, and as you can see, the claw marks on this as well. This is the one where we've got the charm equipped too, so you can see what that looks like in the game right now. Obviously, you can equip that charm on any gun, but the M4 LMG pretty significant buffs and feeling pretty good. Another one of the guns you'll be able to win as a championship skin. And next up, we got a gun that anybody who has played this season at all is going to be excited about. That's going to be the QXR. So for those of you who don't know, the QXR got buffs harder than any gun in the game in the recent update. It is the strongest gun in the game, no question. Definitely going to be a go-to, so the fact that you got an opportunity to grind for a free epic skin for the QXR in the upcoming COD Mobile Championships, definitely a big upside and probably going to be another one of those iconic sweaty tryhard skins. Following that, we do have the M16. This one I'm not quite as excited about. However, looking at the range, even with the default attachments right here, looks like it can output some pretty decent damage, especially when you're able to hit headshots. A little 37 damage to the head right there. Might be viable at range if you get the right attachments on there. I actually haven't tried it out so far this season, but obviously very similar theme to all the gun skins with the exception of the KN44 that we designed. The reason that we don't have the KN44 in our inventories yet is because that's actually going to be a Master 3 reward as opposed to a Championship reward. So you guys are actually going to be able to start grinding for that starting tonight by playing ranked multiplayer in Call of Duty Mobile. Next up is a gun that got a pretty sizable buff in the increase of the magazine size, on top of the fact that it was already pretty good in regards to the time to kill. That's going to be the AS Val. So I've actually used this a pretty good bit throughout the season. This gun can shred 30 damage to the chest, 42 to the head, which means if you land one headshot and the rest upper body shots, you actually have the ability to 3-tap at close range. This gun can absolutely shred. I would honestly say it's probably one of the more underrated guns in the game right now, and being able to get an epic skin on this, definitely a nice option. We actually saw a number of Zygnus players using this gun in the Mobile Mayhem Championship up against Tribe last night. Very, very good option, and you guys are definitely going to want to check this out as one of the gun skin rewards for the championships. And then last but not least, we got the good old RUS-79U. Now, the RUS didn't really get any changes in the recent updates, but it's been one of those reliable guns that has good mobility, decent range, decent recoil, and is always just going to be a good option for all ranges and all situations. Personally, not my favorite gun, but definitely super, super versatile and can really be used in any situation. You can see not too much damage drop off for the lower body, and if you're able to hit some headshots, might be able to get a 4-tap. Pretty slow time to kill relative to some of the other options in the game, but another one of the cool epic gun skins you guys are going to be able to earn in the upcoming COD Mobile Championships. So that does round out all the rewards that we got the opportunity to check out. Big thank you to Call of Duty Mobile for sending these over early. For those of you who are wondering, myself, Ferg, and Hawks are actually part of something called the COD Mobile Ambassador Program. So not only are we COD Mobile partners, but we're actually able to get input. We're allowed to give feedback on things like these championship skins, but also different events that they're running. And ultimately, our goal is to try to make COD Mobile the best that it possibly can be, and we really do stand as a bridge between the community and the game developers and the people that actually run everything. So I want to thank you guys for supporting me to the point where I actually have the opportunity to do this. This is still only the beginning of what's happening this year in Call of Duty Mobile, and I'm excited to see what else they've got in store, but that's going to be it for the video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to drop a like down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.